Littermate syndrome rarely occurs. This is the mother of the little girl talking. Rarely occurs in dog siblings who have been raised in the same household beyond the normal 10 weeks of age. As a result, a whole host of behavioral issues can become present while they try to display pack behaviors. Listen to that. She said they can turn instantly violent towards others. So after the attack on Felicity, they ended up attacking each other as well. End quote. What is she talking about? It's natural for dogs to attack, to be violent. I've been talking about this for years. I made streams about this.
Yeah, and use the same tired BS points like, dogs attack this, dogs attack that, yada yada yada. Cats attack a variety of small animals. Does that make them naturally violent? Raccoons and possums attack. Does that make them naturally violent? Humans have a history of attacking each other and still do to this day. Does that make humans naturally violent? I ask this because, using your logic, this applies to a lot of living beings on this planet. And to that previous question I asked, I say no. Since there are humans that are pacifistic, raccoons and possums mostly mind their business. There are cats that are gentle and sweet. And that also applies to dogs. Also, for those who are gonna respond by saying, "Oh, but dogs attack people, and those puppies attack the boy." First of all, that's the mom's fault for being neglectful. Like, how in the hell do you manage to get your son attacked by puppies of all things? And secondly, there are dogs that do not attack people, and are quite gentle. And not to mention, the number of dogs that don't attack outweigh the ones that do.
This, what she is describing, is the dogs establishing a hierarchy in the pack. It's instinct. Nutters out here trying to push this idea that it's not natural for dogs to be violent, not natural for them to attack, and that every time they attack a youngster, they had to have been provoked. The exact opposite is the truth. These things will launch attacks because it's their natural instinct.
Well, you're technically not wrong that they attack due to their instincts, but that's not the only reason, as there are a lot more reasons as why they attack, like dominance, fear, pain, territorial, etc. And considering the case you just read, it's likely that that lady neglected those pups, and her daughter for that matter. Like, how do you manage to get your daughter mauled by puppies? Freaking puppies.
So what is that? A bullying instinct. They have an instinct to end up attacking their own siblings. To find out who's the toughest, and whoever the toughest is, gets to eat first. Just a disgusting, pathetic, primitive behavior that you bring into your home, like a nasty, primitive degenerate. Like a disgusting, unevolved, cave-dwelling, dirty degenerate.
Bullying instinct? What the fuck are you talking about? Dog siblings mostly get along very well. And the fact that these puppies started attacking each other makes it even more likely that the lady was neglectful. Also, I find it ironic how you talk about how primitive she is, which she does deserve, honestly. But you're not so bright yourself, considering all your assumptions and logic you use.
You gonna bring mutants with natural behaviors like this inside your home, making your youngsters vulnerable? You're disgusting. This is a despicable culture. Dogs themselves are despicable. Maintaining their existence in society is therefore also despicable.
And thus he uses this as an excuse to say, dogs are despicable. Despite in this case, those were literal puppies that were very likely neglected by that lady, whom also neglected their 2-year-old. And yeah, I'm gonna say this for the third time. How do you manage to get your 2-year-old mauled by literal freaking fucking puppies? Anyway, goodbye.